How's it going, guys? Gabe here with RC Cincy, and I was just going through some of the stuff I have, and I just wanted to show you guys some of the mods I did for my Bugs 3. I always saw the modification where people use 3-cell batteries. They are much thicker, and for some reason everybody takes off the bottom battery holder and kind of either use a rubber band or a strap or some other kind of method. So I came up with something on my own. I thought this would be pretty cool. So what I did is I had some extra screw set that I bought from my T-Max, and I found that these extra screws that were much longer than originals. They were the same diameter Phillips screws, and I basically screwed them through the battery cover first, screwed them all the way out, did all 4 of them, lined it up, and just screwed them directly into there, and they worked perfectly. And I adjusted them to where this is still tight. You can see the way I'm pushing it in, it's plenty tight, and you can tighten these up and still be able to use smaller batteries. The only thing is these are so long, I might find something just a little bit shorter. That this one is a tiny bit loose. So what you can do is those 2 little foam vibration little pieces they gave you for your GoPro, take 2 of those strips, lay them on the battery or lay them in there, and then just kind of slide the battery in and it'll tighten up on it. So that'll be perfect for that. But for this one it works perfectly, and this one. Or you can just use the stock screws and then fly with your stock battery. But I thought this was neat, that the fact that you can still use this with just basically longer screws, and it holds, I mean, tight. I have to really pull on it to get it out. You can hear it, how tight it is. So that's amazing. Plus, if it happened to wreck, it'll still come out. You don't want it to be completely tight in there. I can loosen it up and tighten it as much as I want. You can still have your camera. That's the main thing. If you have a GoPro, you can still have that. So that's the cool part. And then for the adapter, I basically ordered this off of Amazon. It's just a simple adapter from XT60 to XT30 adapter. The only thing I had to do was this little heat shrink right here, like a heat shrink wrap, whatever this is, was a little bit too long. It was too far up it, and when you pressed it in, it wouldn't let it go all the way in. So I cut some of it off, and then now it fits absolutely perfectly all the way in, right to the heat shrink. So it is perfect. Let me give you an angle. So I did that. Obviously it goes on my XT60 connector. Works perfectly. And then let me see what other modifications. Obviously this is a really good battery. I recommend this battery. It was only like 20 bucks off Amazon with free shipping, next day shipping too, so that's amazing. It's a good quality battery, 11.1 volt, 35C, 2800 milliamps. I don't want to get any bigger than this, and it'd just be so much weight. I don't think it'd be worth it. This should give me plenty of flight time, being at 2800. And it's a 35C, so it's got more punch than a factory 25C. Sorry, I accidentally hit the camera, so that's perfect for me. And then I got this one from Banga. This is their upgrade version, which is a 2300 milliamp, 2-cell, 35C. So this has actually got more punch than the factory one, which is a 7.4 volt, 1800 milliamp, 25C. So as far as thickness, this is a little bit thicker. So when I tighten those screws on, the blue one doesn't move at all, but this black one slightly slides a little bit. So if you just put those 2 little inserts they give you for the GoPro camera, it'll work perfectly still. Or you can just change back to the factory screws. So those are my batteries. I have 3 batteries for it currently. And then obviously the 2 cells will still give you the voltage alarm, but using a 3-cell will not. So I picked up 2 of these for very cheap off of Amazon, This is a LiPo battery voltage tester, low battery voltage alarm. It does 1 through 8 LiPo batteries, obviously. It's pretty close in accuracy. It has. You should be able to set an alarm. You can choose between 2.7 and 3.8, so you can choose your alarms where you want to set them at. It works really well. It's loud. You can hear it clearly. I picked up 2 of these. One I'm just gonna keep in my my toolkit, and then the other one I plan on either putting it on the side of the battery tray or underneath somewhere, connecting it to the 3 cells, so it'll let me know once I get low. I'm probably gonna set it between, I'd say 3.0 and 3.2 is where I feel like safe, and then having enough juice on it so I can safely recharge it, and then it'll still charge all the way. So I don't want to, I want to keep my battery life pretty healthy. So these things are pretty well made. It just has one simple clicker right here to change and select different modes through the clicker. It's pretty loud. It uses the power obviously off the balance port, and very simple but yet effective. So this will let you know when your battery is getting low for your 3 cell. So that's nice. And then the other thing I did is I ordered these props. These are dowel prop. They're the Cyclone Ttry blades 6040Cs. So these are really nice blades. Supposedly these are supposed to help with your oscillating and kind of the jutters, or whatever people want to call them, jitters. When you use 3 cells of so much power, it kind of vibrates and shakes. So these are supposed to basically eliminate that. The factory props will oscillate and vibrate for you by using a 3 cell. So I'm going to try these out, see how fast they are, how they perform. I'm going to do a couple, I'm going to do a video testing each battery life and how it does, and then I'm going to test it with the props. Obviously being 2 blade is more efficient than 3, but if this helps with the oscillating, that'd be great because you have more power and punch with the 3 cell. So I got these. I got the blue and the purple, and then I have to I'm waiting for the nuts to still come for them. I just ordered some basic nuts, nothing special. And then the other day I was flying it, and it was really windy, and I happened to just where I was kind of flying, I ended up landing was kind of dirty and kind of muddy, and I ended up getting a little bit of dirt. I don't know if it was later I wrecked or what happened. Couldn't remember what happened exactly, but basically I got some dirt in this back right one, and right now it's spinning okay, but before that I guess I had a little bit of dirt or dust or something in there, and it wouldn't spin as smooth as the other ones. It would kind of drag a little bit. So what I did is I took it apart, brushed it, cleaned it, and it spun okay afterwards. I just wanted to make sure that it would not be an issue because I had quite a few plans for it, for batteries and props and such. So I went ahead and ordered. Now this is the best deal I found. I found 2 of these motors, clockwise turning and counterclockwise turning motors, for $11 off of Amazon with free shipping. That is amazing because if you go to Banggood or GearBest and you order one, it's like $9. So that is absolutely an amazing deal to get 2 motors for that price. So I highly recommend that. And then I actually still ordered one prior to me ordering these 2, so that's gonna come. And then I also have a charger for the 3 cell I don't have right now. I have chargers obviously for the 2 cell, the USB charger, but this charger I ordered should do 1 through 4 cells up to 4 amps. So it's not like a really nice high-end Venom charger. I plan on eventually doing that, but for now it'll work and charge my batteries faster than when I'm charging them right currently. And I'll be able to charge my 3 cell and my other batteries, so that'll work out. Unfortunately I got the one without the power adapter, so wall brick, so unfortunately I ordered that a day later, so it shouldn't be too far apart. I'll get these batteries charged up all the way, and then I'll do a couple tests on the times, and then I'll do a speed run with the factory props, and then I'll also do a speed run with these props, see which ones are better. And then once I switch to 3-cell, I'll see if the oscillating and the jitters is gone. So we'll see how that goes. But that was just a quick update on what I got for the Bugs 3 and what I got coming. So stay tuned. There's going to be plenty of videos coming out for this. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, comment below if you have any questions or any suggestions. And hopefully, it's supposed to rain tomorrow. Maybe I can get out there Sunday and fly, depending how it is. Hopefully, you know, I get some videos for you guys. I still have quite a few different products I need to test. So there's still plenty of videos I can do. It's just finding the time and weather permitting. So it's been breaking, and the weather's been breaking. It seems to be a little better. We'll see how it goes, besides the rain tomorrow. So I'll see you guys in the next video, and I want to thank you guys for watching.